2-1 defeat. Controversial moment in the first half, which was a big talking point. Morgan Roberts seemingly elbowed off the ball.
Yeah, listen, I think it's disappointing to see it right in front of us. Fourth official stood next to us, and obviously nothing gets done about it. And then obviously following on from that, like when you hear the word cheat and things, it becomes a difficult scenario. There's a lot of emotion involved when you're on the sideline, but to be honest, I'm stood right there. I can see everything that's going on. So when the referee come across and brandished 2 red cards, where I don't know what the thought process with that was. So, and again, Morgan's clearly on the floor, off the ball incident. There was a couple. There was one earlier in the game on Ricardo, and it's not been dealt with. So listen, take that away. Our performance, especially in the first half, wasn't good enough, and for us to concede 2 goals from set pieces is so unlike us, and is really frustrating because we pride ourselves on keeping the ball out of our own net, and you give yourselves a mountain to climb when it comes to places like this. Side in form, you can see 2 goals from set pieces, which you give yourself a mountain to climb. So we're really frustrated at that because, again, take the set plays out of the game. I don't think Johnny's had an awful lot to do, and then down the other end, I feel like we lack that belief. Ball didn't stick at times, and again, it's something that we need to address, and we will address. Like I say, there's a few home truths in there, and I think they were needed today, because when you come away from home, you have to really dig in, and to get anything from a place like this, you need to be at your best, and I don't think we were today.
Yeah, a difficult afternoon, wasn't it? Because after that incident, as you've alluded to, the 2 red cards, again, from where I was, and I'm not expecting you to say too much about it because you can't, but from where I was, Gavin Cowan just appeared to be standing his ground, and then a head pushed towards his head. So it's just really unbelievable, really, that can happen, isn't it? Yeah,
like I say, look, emotions are high on the sideline. Both sets of management teams want to win the game, and obviously sometimes that passion can tip over and spill over. I didn't feel like it did. I felt like everyone was in control of themselves, so I was surprised. I was really shocked to see that come over. I think a quiet word from the referee to calm everyone down was needed, but to see red cards a period like that in the game, where what's happened in the lead up to that, I think we were all a bit shocked, to be honest. But again, that shouldn't impact what we saw on the pitch today, and we're really disappointed with our performance. And I know the lads in there are hurting. The only positive I can take from today is that we get to try and put it right on Tuesday. Another tough game. There's no easy games, but we go to Morecambe, and we get an opportunity to put it right, and I know that we'll be doing everything as staff to make sure that the lads are ready to go again, and I know that the leaders in that room are getting around the lads to make sure that we see a much improved performance when it comes to Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the key, isn't it? It's getting back on the road straight away. A long trip to Morecambe in midweek, but you've shown this year, haven't you, that you can bounce back, and case in point, you had a bit of a rough trot a couple of weeks ago, and then you came back with the win against Notts County, the win against Braintree. So it's just a case of putting this behind you and going up to Morecambe on Tuesday and showing what you're capable of.
Absolutely, there's enough in that room, in that changing room, to go and get something out of the game on Tuesday, and it's down to us now to make sure that we pick the right team, and that the lads prepare themselves right for, like you say, a long trip. There's no easy game. You look at the fixtures coming up, every game's a tough game in this division, but it's on us. We're the ones that have got to go and put it right, and I know that the lads will be disappointed with their performance today, but no better time to put it right than going to Morecambe on Tuesday.
Well, Jamie, thanks very much for your honesty, your candidness. A difficult day, but back on the road on Tuesday.